Another day, another story. Valentine's Day holiday. February 14th, when lovers express their affection with greetings and gifts. Given their similarities, it has been suggested that the holiday has origins in the Roman festival of Lupercalia, held in mid-February. The festival, which celebrated the coming of spring, included fertility rites and the pairing off of women with men by lottery. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. At the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius forbid the celebration of Lupercalia and is sometimes attributed with replacing it with St. Valentine's Day, but the true origin of the holiday is vague at best. Valentine's Day did not come to be celebrated as a day of romance until about the 14th century. Valentine's Day is a special occasion celebrated on February 14th each year. It is often associated with expressions of love and affection between intimate companions. People around the world celebrate Valentine's Day by exchanging cards, flowers, chocolates, and other thoughtful gifts with their loved ones. The origins of Valentine's Day are not entirely clear, but it is believed to have roots in both Christian and Roman traditions. One popular legend attributes the day to Saint Valentine, a Christian martyr who lived during the Roman Empire. Another theory connects the celebration to the Roman festival Lupercalia, which took place in mid-February and was dedicated to fertility. In modern times, Valentine's Day has become a commercialized holiday, and many people use it as an opportunity to express their love and appreciation for their partners, friends, and family. Some common ways people celebrate include romantic dinners, exchanging gifts, sending love letters or cards, and spending quality time together. While the day is primarily associated with romantic love, it has evolved to include a broader celebration of all types of love and relationships. Some people also choose to celebrate self-love and friendship on Valentine's Day. Ultimately, it's a day to express and celebrate the various forms of love in our lives. Although there were several Christian martyrs named Valentine, the day may have taken its name from a priest who was martyred about 270 CE by the Emperor Claudius II Gothicus. According to legend, the priest signed a letter from your Valentine to his jailer's daughter, whom he had befriended and by some accounts healed from blindness. Other accounts hold that it was Saint Valentine of Terni, a bishop for whom the holiday was named, though it is possible the two saints were actually one person. Another common legend states that Saint Valentine defied the emperor's orders and secretly married couples to spare the husbands from war. It is for this reason that his feast day is associated with love. Formal messages, or valentines, appeared in the 1500s, and by the late 1700s commercially printed cards were being used. The first commercial valentines in the United States were printed in the mid-1800s. Valentines commonly depict Cupid, the Roman god of love, along with hearts, traditionally the seat of emotion. Because it was thought that the avian mating season begins in mid-February, birds also became a symbol of the day. Traditional gifts include candy and flowers, particularly red roses, a symbol of beauty and love. The day is popular in the United States as well as in Britain, Canada, and Australia, and it is also celebrated in other countries, including Argentina, France, Mexico, and South Korea. In the Philippines, it is the most common wedding anniversary, and mass weddings of hundreds of couples are not uncommon on that date. The holiday has expanded to expressions of affection among relatives and friends. Many school children exchange valentines with one another on this day. One popular legend surrounding the origin of Valentine's Day involves a Roman priest named Valentine during the 3rd century. The Roman Emperor Claudius II had banned marriages for young men, believing that single men made better soldiers. However, Valentine defied this decree and continued to perform marriages for young couples in secret. When his actions were discovered, he was imprisoned and later executed on February 14th. While in prison, it is said that Valentine developed a close bond with the jailer's daughter. Before his execution, he allegedly sent her a letter signed, "From your Valentine," a phrase that has endured through the centuries and is still widely used in Valentine's Day cards and messages today. Another legend ties Valentine's Day to the Roman festival of Lupercalia, a fertility celebration held in mid-February. During this festival, young men would draw names of young women from a box, and the chosen couple would be paired up for the duration of the festival, and sometimes longer. Over time, the celebration of Lupercalia blended with the Christian observance of Saint Valentine's martyrdom. The romantic associations of the day grew, and by the Middle Ages, Valentine's Day became widely celebrated as a day of love and romance. The exchange of love notes and tokens of affection became popular in the 17th century, and the tradition of giving cards on Valentine's Day gained momentum in the 18th century in England. The Industrial Revolution further facilitated the mass production of Valentine's Day cards, making them more accessible to the general public. In the 19th century, the tradition of exchanging cards and expressing love on Valentine's Day spread to the United States, and the holiday continued to evolve with the addition of gifts like chocolates and flowers. Today, Valentine's Day is a global celebration, embraced by people of various cultures and backgrounds. It remains a day to express love and affection, not only in romantic relationships but also in friendships and familial bonds. The commercial aspects of the holiday are still prevalent, with florists, chocolatiers, and retailers offering special Valentine's Day-themed products and promotions. Overall, Valentine's Day continues to be a day dedicated to celebrating love in its many forms. Chaucer and the poetic tradition. In the 14th century, Geoffrey Chaucer, known as the father of English literature, played a significant role in associating Valentine's Day with romantic love. In his poem Parliament of Fowls, Chaucer links the engagement of birds on February 14th with the celebration of human love. This poetic connection helped reinforce the romantic elements of Valentine's Day. Shakespearean influence. William Shakespeare also contributed to the romantic allure of Valentine's Day. In his play Hamlet, Ophelia speaks about Valentine's Day, and in A Midsummer Night's Dream, there's a mention of love and courtship associated with the mid-February celebration. Shakespeare's works further embedded the association of the day with love and affection. Cupid and symbolism. Cupid, the Roman god of love, is often depicted as a chubby cherub armed with a bow and arrow. According to mythology, Cupid would shoot his arrows into the hearts of people, causing them to fall deeply in love. The image of Cupid has become synonymous with Valentine's Day, symbolizing the romantic and sometimes whimsical nature of love. Commercialization and modern celebrations. In the mid-19th century, the mass production of Valentine's Day cards began, with companies like Hallmark playing a significant role in popularizing the exchange of cards. The commercialization of the holiday expanded to include gifts like flowers, chocolates, and jewelry. Today, Valentine's Day is a major retail event, with stores offering a variety of themed products and experiences for couples and loved ones. International customs. While Valentine's Day is widely celebrated in many countries, different regions have unique customs. In some places, it's a day focused on expressing love between friends and family, while in others, it's more centered around romantic relationships. Some cultures also have specific rituals or traditions associated with the day, adding a diverse touch to the global celebration. Anti-Valentine's Day movements. Not everyone embraces the romantic aspects of Valentine's Day, leading to the emergence of anti-Valentine's Day movements. Some individuals and groups choose to focus on self-love, friendship, or protest against the commercialization of the holiday. In essence, the story of Valentine's Day is a rich tapestry woven from historical events, literature, mythology, and cultural traditions. Its evolution over the centuries has transformed it into a day that encompasses various expressions of love, making it a cherished occasion for people around the world. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.